Welcome to DucBloke Tuning. Please like and subscribe and leave comments in the comment section.
Welcome back to DucBloke Tuning and Finding the Sweet Spot. Today we've got a very special IEM that's come in. It's the Ears Omnium. This is a European brand out of Poland. Jed, the CEO of Ears, was kind enough to send this on tour in the United States. My friend Mark DeVitri from the water cooler, he had this first. He's now sent it to me. Trying to get this out as fast as I can so I can get this in the hands of Music Tech. I'm going to drive it down tomorrow at lunchtime. The reason that's so important is Music Tech is going to have their booth at Can Jam in Dallas this weekend. We really want to get this out because it's an excellent IEM, and I'm going to show you exactly what I measured on this IEM from start to finish. I took it through the full process where the first thing I did was to put it into a roux and measure the frequency response. I then took those frequency responses and loaded them into DucBloke.squig.link, and I'll put up the graph with the before and after. So here is the graph of the Omnium in green, and you can see that it's a very interesting tuning. This thing has a lot of soundstage, a lot of detail, high-end treble extension, but it's not fatiguing, and it has very good bass. I did do some tuning on it to make it a little bit better in the bass region, to bring the vocals a little bit more forward for both male and female vocals. I cooled down the treble slightly. Not on purpose, it was the result. See, in the spider graph, when I put that up, most of the parameters got better or were equal. The treble extension, I think, was reduced slightly in my tuning. Overall, I enjoyed the tuning that I put to this a little bit more than the stock tuning. The overall score, I'm going to put this up now with the spider graph. Here's the spider graph. This shows all the different parameters that were tested, and you can see the overlay in the tonality and the texture and the timbre. These are all very close to each other. Where this thing sort of separated itself by adding a little bit more bass, giving it a little bit more rumble, a little bit more feel. Also, the lower mids and the upper mids were made slightly better. The upper treble and the lower treble was better overall in this IEM standard. Soundstage was made slightly better. The layering was pretty much the same. The slam and feel were made better. The sibilance was actually made better through the tuning as well. Next thing I'm going to do is put up the specs for this IEM. The specifications, you can see it's a 12 ohm impedance. It's not very hard to drive. It fits very well in my ears. It looks excellent. So here's the IEM itself. You can see the cable is a 4-strand copper. It's very pliable. It doesn't have any memory. It has premium hardware, 4.4 plug. You can see that the carbon fiber face, a little bit of a finger magnet to keep these clean, but it's because they're so beautiful. And the nozzle extends. Overall, I think this IEM is excellent. It is a total IEM. The final score before and after was a 9 before and a 9.4 after I applied PEQ. If you're going to Can Jam Dallas, I highly encourage you to go see Andrew at Music Tech, because he's going to have these. This is really a rush for me to have done this already. They only came in today. I put them through their paces, listened to all of my songs. It was really a rush. It's 10 p.m. right now. Hopefully we can get these out the door in the hands of some of the people that are going to be at Can Jam so you can hear it for yourself. It's an excellent IEM. One last thing, I'd like to give a shout out to Audio Geek, Brotherhood of the Audiophiles. I've been a member, I'm an admin on Facebook, and Sandeep, who runs this out of India, it's really his connections in the industry that have gotten this into my hands, as well as a lot of other IEMs, and he's encouraged me during the project and doing all the reviews on Facebook that I've done. So thank you, Sandeep, for all of your support. Thank you, Mark DeVitri, for all of your support as one of the Brotherhood members as well, and I appreciate all the patrons who subscribe to the channel. Again, subscribe and like. We'll grow this channel even more and get these PEQs into your hands. If you own the Omnium, send me a message and I will send you the PEQ settings for free. With that, DucBloke out.
Thank you for visiting DucBloke Tuning and Finding the Sweet Spot. Your comments are very much appreciated. I'll try to respond as quickly as possible. Share the PEQ settings with you if you own these particular IEMs or if you plan on purchasing them to maximize your investment. Again, thank you so much for supporting the project.